Hello again, my friends, and you are my friends, and good morning to you all. It's fixture release day, the day it finally gets real when we see our name against the big lights of Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Man United, and such forth. And yeah, I'm excited. Let us know how you're feeling this morning. If you're watching on catch up, comment for the algorithm. Let us know how you're feeling. We're obviously live again this evening, 8 p.m. for an extended look at the fixtures with fan reaction. There'll be a link live this evening, so do, if you are free, come on and have your say. We've got Rob Holmes morning at work. Have to catch up later. First game, I'll go with Arsenal away live Friday Night Football. Have a good day. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Rob. Have a great day at work. Roy Clark, I fancy Man City at home. I seem to remember Yellow Budgies beat them a few years ago, so why can't we? Charlie will be there first match probably, as well as there'll be a lot of attention on us. Absolutely. Don't forget, though, we are partnered with Match Bingo. They have got a whole range of bingo cards for the European Championships. I'm looking at two right now, Turkey, Georgia, Portugal, obviously this evening as well. How you download the app is you go to your app store, register online, download the Match Bingo app, choose your matches and play £2 a bingo card. And obviously you can contribute to the crucial work of the East Anglian Air Ambulance by playing. There was a free game on there the other day. I'm not quite sure if there are any more free games on there, but do download the app, have a look. Be gamble aware, over 18s only. I know our man Sean, who's in the chat there, has won a fair bit of money this year on it already. There he is. Sean says, things about to get real. Away to Man City for the first game, please. Get it over and done with. It's 5 to 9. They come out at 9 o'clock. I am, of course, joined by the Cruncher, and I'll be joined by him this evening as well. But Rich and George, Mr. Monday Night, joining us live tonight as well.
Nunny back on the platform. Looking forward to that.
Don't call it a comeback. He's been here for years. But yeah. Look, you said Forest Green, anyone? I sort of tongue-in-cheek said to you before we went live, I guess we're the Forest Green this year. Everyone's looking at Town on the fixture list and thinking 3 points, but we're here. It gets real today, right?
It does get real at 9 a.m. when you see who we've got first with the rumours.
Well, the rumours are circulating, obviously.
It's tasty, boys.
They always
it's tasty.
do.
Yeah, look, how does it always get leaked?
Did I not do a media or a executive? I know last year, for example, the club did a
they're doing one this morning.
They?
They're doing this morning. Breakfast. McKenna and Ashton are doing a Q&A afterwards. If you're, I think, a local business, if you sponsor the club, which we should be doing, maybe, then we could get there.
I ain't sponsoring the club. It's got like hundreds and hundreds of £1 million in the bank. We don't have pal. They want to sponsor anything. They can sponsor me. £5 a month. Sign yourself up. Cancel any time, Mr. Ashton.
Well, there you go. Yeah. What a great deal.
Doesn't mean
great deal.
Right, Ben King, when I see the fixtures for the first one, I think it's going to sink in. I think that's the general feeling, right? There's a load of excitement. You can feel it. I'm excited. You're excited. Exactly. There's the t-shirt. But we've kind of been saying it for a while, right? Ipswich Town Premier League. Got the background here saying Ipswich Town Premier League, back where we belong. But this is where it really feels it.
I was laying in bed last night thinking that the last time a Premier League fixture we were looking for on the first day was 2001 when we got Sunderland, mine. 23 years ago, and then we've had some stinkers. Look, what does my headline say? Forest Green 2 years ago. I went to Forest Green away. You went there. It's like a bloody non-league ground. Now they're in they're in the National League, and Town are back in the big time in the Premier League, rubbing shoulders with your Cities and your Arsenals and all these teams. You're going to have all these superstars who you see yesterday. De Bruyne's playing on your telly. You're going to see him live at Portman Road. Players like that.
Yeah. We've got a little bit of a joke here, obviously, but you know we'll run with it. We've got Jacob Brown, Salah getting pocketed first game of the season.
Wolfie's rubbing his hands together. Oh well, my phone, my keys. Oh look, Mo Salah.
George Hurst or Ian Ides, the Greek international that we're reportedly interested in. Up against Virgil van Dijk potentially.
I think Lewis had shared a video of him on our Discord. You can join at any time, can't you, Gov?
Can $4.99 a month, cancel at any point.
Yeah, he put a video on there last night of him, and he looked quite handy. And then we're linked with, I think, the Croatia goalie, 9 million.
Really? I see
yesterday. But look, listen, we're going to get linked with a lot of players, but we are 3 minutes away from.
We are 3 minutes away. And last year I was on a beach in Cos, looking forward to the championship fixtures. I wasn't this excited. I'm very excited this morning. Like, there's a real buzz, obviously, on the Sky Sports Twitter space at lunchtime, discussing the fixtures being released with a whole host of other people.
I think Kieran's on Sky, I think, at 9 this morning. I think Connor Chaplin's on TalkSport at 9. So, yeah, look, they're not on Sky and on the radio if we're playing, all no disrespect to them, Bournemouth first game of the season.
Hey,
say that.
Emulate Bournemouth, just.
Oh yeah. I'm not disrespectful, but I'm just saying that the promoted teams normally get some tasty fixtures first up, and they do say these fixtures come out of the computer randomly. I don't believe that they do.
Well, yeah, I mean, is it the random wheel they use? Is that what they use?
They don't use Cubs wheel.
Is it the random wheel?
If they're not using that, can we have a redraw of the Euros? Because my team are playing this afternoon. I'm going to be all over that. Turkey. Hang on, I've got Turkey in the work sweep, and now I've got Georgia. Oh, I'm a bit divided, aren't I?
I wouldn't be divided, mate. You ain't going to win nothing with either nation. I don't think.
Don't ruin it. Come on. You never know. Greece won the Euros back in 2004.
They did. I'm looking forward to seeing Georgia play. Obviously, it's not a country I often see play international football unless England are playing them. So that'd be a good game. 5 p.m. 8 p.m. is the Portugal game, but we're live at 8 for an extended look.
Cricket at 9.
Link, as I say,
it's a busy day. It's a busy day. Craig Foster tomorrow night.
Jacob says leaks everywhere. Welcome to the Premier League. Colin, as you just mentioned there, Kieran McKenna and Mark Ashton live at 9 a.m. on Sky Sports News. Elliot says, great to be back. I'm back in the best football league in the world. On earth, sorry. Haven't looked at rumours, rather wait than being spoiled up the town.
Go on, Elliot.
Harry's secretly watching at work, hoping for a great first home game.
I'm sure there'll be people watching everywhere, trying to have a little sneak and listen, and people be in meetings at night. Oh yeah, I've just got to go to the toilet. Just need a toilet.
See, look, Ben says the Greek guy's class. I'm buzzing for this Greek international.
But then I think I heard Sporting Lisbon are after him, and they're in the Champions League.
Sporting who?
Yeah. Come to town.
Come
join the party. What's his name?
Come and join the Vision.
What's his name?
Come and join the Vision.
What's his name?
Ian Ides. I'm going to go with Ian Ides until I'm told otherwise. I'm refreshing.
Are you refreshing? Everyone's refreshing their phones and.
Everyone's hitting F12, or was it F11? I can't remember. Mike D, more leaks than Old Trafford roof. Russ is morning, guys. Russ here in Great Yarmouth. Welcome in, Russ. How is Yarmouth this morning? I hope it's beautiful. Keep flying the blue flag.
9 a.m. 9 a.m. Come on.
Is Yarmouth technically Norfolk? I think it is. Chappers is live on TalkSport in a few minutes.
Don't worry. Talking Town's the only place to be live this morning.
Oh, only place to be live anytime. If you want to come on the show this evening, you're more than welcome. There'll be a link. Yes, it's 9 a.m. Here we go. I am refreshing. Everyone's refreshing. The whole social media system's about to crash. Still nothing on mine, but then I'm also on dial up. So it's not surprising, really. Let's be honest. I'm just amazed my internet's working. We are partnered with Stomach Osteopaths, 01449613633. Don't live life in pain. Give Freddie a call.
Here we go. Premier League announcements. Fixtures. The fixtures for the 2024 Premier League season have been released this morning. Town begin the campaign with a home game against Liverpool, with the contest being shown live by TNT Sports at 12:30 p.m. on the Saturday. Oh, my God. And the second game, we're away at champions Man City. Oh,
there are your fixtures. Wow. They are on the screen. I will try and make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Liverpool, Man City, and Fulham are the first three. That's home, away, home.
Look where Ipswich are on my birthday, 25th of January. We're at Anfield. Come on.
At Anfield.
Wow.
The Don is calling me, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know why he's calling me, but he is.
This is incredible. Come on, answer it. Come on, answer live on air.
I'm not going to answer the phone. I don't know what he might say. I
don't
know what I might have done. So Liverpool first game, it is confirmed. That'll be on the TV. Do you know what? I'm really happy that we've got Liverpool Man City first two games. I'm really happy.
Who did I say Sunday we get? Who did I say Sunday?
Oh, I can't remember. Remind me. Remind me of those at home.
Liverpool. I said
you did,
they play a promoted team. The most out of any teams, I think. They always play a promoted team first day of the season.
They do.
Arsenal
and they have got us.
Arsenal at the Emirates on Boxing Day.
Just seen that. I want to talk about the first two fixtures first of all, because Russ says, "Oh my God, we are Premier League.
Wow,
good time to play them. New manager, unfamiliar with English football." I'm really happy because you've got to play them at some point, right? You've got to play them. That's the fact. Get it out of the way nice and early. First two games, and then you can almost start your season. I remember in the late 90s, I think it was somebody in charge of a football club who said, "I want Man United first day because then you can start your season afterwards." And I feel like that with Liverpool, Man City. You play those two. Ease yourself in. Ease Ian Ides in, Rich. into English football against Virgil van Dijk and John Stones. Nice and easy first for him. And then you can go from there. But that is exciting, right? Liverpool, Man City.
It's daunting, but it's daunting. But look, come on. This is reality, and this is where we all wanted to be, back in the big time. And you're looking at this, you got Liverpool, Arne Slot, first game, a lot of eyes on him.
Yeah.
Then you go to, obviously, we said on Sunday, you did say, Gov, about these players, a lot of them playing at the Euros, might be a good time to catch them. And I did say, don't worry, Erling Haaland's not playing in the Euros. He'll be nice and fresh.
No.
But listen, it's like, it's so exciting, isn't it, when we're looking at these fixtures and you've not got Forest Green and Accrington Stanley and all them superpowers of League One. And then you go to, you look at your dates, don't you? December, the Christmas period, Arsenal and Chelsea.
Nice and easy. Last two to end the year. Nice and easy.
And then
they're all easy, right? We're town. We're massive. We're a global sensation.
You did say Sunday. Who did you want in your last three games?
Yeah.
I think we've got some kind fixtures. Brentford at home.
Yeah.
Leicester away. West Ham at home.
Yeah.
If you're looking for points there.
Although the fixture list does read from April to May. Just noticed that AH. It's like the fixture list is screaming. This is going to be a bumpy ride towards the end.
So I'm looking for midweek fixtures because I think there's only 4, isn't there?
I'll have to have a look. 4.
So obviously, Spurs away November. That'll be a date that a lot of town fans will circle because obviously new stadium, and then you've got Man United the game after.
Now you're more familiar with how this all works because you know.
What I'm just getting up now is my work calendar.
Yeah, but how many do you think are subject to change? Right, because
there'll be quite a few because you'll have your teams who are playing European football. Yeah, but I don't know what the dates are for the European games. So some of them we changed to Sundays.
Would you say, for example, the 28th September, Villa at home? That's not going to be a Saturday, right? Because if they're in Europe, that's going to be a Sunday.
Yeah, possibly. I'm not sure when the first round of Champions League fixtures are. We'll have to have a look.
You think I know? I haven't got a clue. But you were right. I did say I wanted the big boys first because their players, I know Erling Haaland isn't, returning late from the Euros. They'll have a break or they won't have a break. It depends how the clubs want to manage that situation. I'm sure they probably will. They're going to implement new systems, particularly at Liverpool, new manager, new set of players, etc. It might just be the right time where they're bedding in where you catch them. And I'm not saying you're going to beat them. I don't think we would, but you get a point at least, right? Because they're free hits. They are games you look at surely in the season.
You're not circling anything. Them. You're circling Fulham at home on the 31st of a game that we should be looking to win.
Well, Fulham, Brighton, Southampton. Brighton are obviously an established side, but I still would fancy us to get 4 out of that 9, 5 out of that 9.
We'll probably look at that tonight, won't we? Are we going to look at tonight how many you're going to get from your first 6 games?
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? 3 games in October. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I like the Arsenal-Chelsea. Also, actually, Newcastle, Arsenal, Chelsea is an incredible festive period. Like, it's hard. That's going to be really tricky. But it's if you're going to play big teams, play them at special times, right? Portman Road, 29th of December. That's nice. I like that. Just before Christmas, Newcastle.
Arsenal 26th. I'm looking here on my work calendar because obviously I'll have to change it. But I think it's been quite kind, actually. But so there we go. My mate from work, Martin, says it's a fix. What a joke. And look, you have to think that Liverpool at home, we knew we were going to be on the TV. I think you could have gone down your bookies and what's the odds of Town being a Sky or a TNT game first up? You'd have had quite long odds there, I'd have thought. And like I say, Liverpool play a lot of promoted teams first, Martin. So are these fixtures random? I don't know. Are we happy? Of course we are. Liverpool at home. The sun's going to be shining, hopefully. By August time, we might have a bit of summer there. But, Liverpool at home, Portman Road, all them renovations they've done, 3,000 Liverpool fans there. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be just what we've always hoped for because we said before, haven't we? I'm not saying it's not exciting when you get your fixtures, whatever league you're in, because you're excited. But first time back in the Premier League for bloody 22 years, and you've got Liverpool and Man City as your first 2 games. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Daunting, but fantastic.
Agree. Yeah, as Paul P says, Dortmund, this is what we wanted. Let's do this. Mike D, Champions League fixtures on a Thursday too next season, aren't they? You'll probably know a lot more than that than I will. Elliot says, bring on Liverpool opening day. You never walk alone. West Ham last game of the season. Brentford away before my birthday. Arsenal on Boxing Day. They're all big games, Elliot. Lucky in Las Vegas.
Liverpool away on my birthday.
Done. There you go. May gives us 12 points to secure Euro qualification, says Streaky94. I mean, Streaky's living in dreamland at the moment. He really is. Josh says 20 points by the 20th of December. We'll go into the points a bit later on this evening, and we want your input.
Rob Chandler, the voice of Portman Road. You remember him on the channel? He's just messaged me saying, "Flipping neck, welcome to the Premier League." Look, Rob, we're all excited.
I want it.
We are buzzing. We are buzzing this morning. We are probably just. You're thinking, how many points can we get in them first 6? Where will we be in May when them last 4 games?
While I'm buzzing for it, do you think the fact we do start with Liverpool Man City makes that Fulham game at home a little bit bigger because fans are now behind that as a chance to actually get off the board,
yeah,
a real opportunity to get off the board? Makes it a little bit bigger, do you think?
You don't know. Football's a funny game. You don't know.
Are you saying we're taking points off the first 2 games?
We might get one. Would you take a point now from them 2 games if it was up?
I'd take a point right this minute, mate. Yeah,
normally you're quite confident because normally I think last season when the fixtures come out and who did we have first game last season?
We had
Sunderland, Stoke. I think you said we could win about the first 4 games, and everybody thought you're joking, and we done quite well.
We did quite well. I don't
think you'll be quite so confident this season, will you, with your predictions?
Well, no. But Erling Haaland, 24th of August, there's a date with Wolfie. Wolfie will be like playing for England come October because he'll back pocket Liverpool's centre forward. He'll back pocket Erling Haaland in the first 2 weeks. Gareth Southgate, if he's still in charge, be eyeing him up and thinking, who's this sensational defender? It's a great opportunity.
Sensational defender.
Be excited for these moments. This is what we're about, right? This is what you want to do. This is why you wanted promotion, not just the money. You wanted to see you're going to the Etihad, right? I'd have thought August 24th.
Well, I should be working. But
you're not now.
Hopefully I won't be. Hopefully someone will step in kindly to look, it's a great first away game, isn't it? You're going to the champions.
Awesome. Yeah.
Joe S says it's time to put the 12:30 kickoff hoodoo to bed. Wouldn't that be something? First game of the season at home to Liverpool.
Are the Sky fixtures for August already released, or are they going to release sort of today or later on? Like,
I don't know because obviously the first round of games will, but I don't know how far they've looked in, and I don't know the other fixtures to be quite honest, Gov. I don't know who's playing on them other dates. So
yeah, but Man City are always on the TV. The Sky are always putting all TNC.
Would Man City's first home game been on? Yeah, I'd be very surprised if that's 3 p.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely.
It could be an early one, or it could be a Super Sunday.
Yeah, Mike D says Arnie Slot's first game could be a great chance to shock them. Daniel says Palace at home, Brighton at home, Man United away, all midweek games. Says Daniel.
Oh, they're all midweek, are they?
Man United away midweek.
When's Man United away? Where are we?
Where is that? You have a good point. I can't see it top of my head. Man United. At home is November. We want away.
It's got to be about
February, March of the season. Here we go.
26th February.
February. Villa away for Valentine's Day. Love it. Well, just day after Valentine's Day, but it's all relative.
It's a little bit different than Millwall last year. Quickly, if anyone's not seen it, just going off tack. There's a fantastic interview out with Neil Harris talking about it's 5 minutes just over. If you haven't seen it, I've tweeted it on my Twitter, but go to the Millwall website and look, we're all excited this day of the season, but that brings things back to a little bit of perspective for me. Like I said on Sunday, life's very, very precious, but you could see the emotion on his face when he's obviously doing the interview. And he actually said, Andy Marshall obviously played for Town in the Premier League. He was the goalkeeper coach at, I think at Villa when the lad signed there, and he's now coach at Millwall. And he had a really close connection with him. So, go and check that out. It's really, really, really good.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Sean says Man City began their title defence at Chelsea on Sunday, August 18th, live on Sky. Kickoff 4:30. Just to let you know, the Man City first game. You're right. That Neil Harris piece is really worth watching. It's such a sad situation. 5 points from 6 says James. Kilo says pretty good running. Joe says, I'm happy with that running.
I think the running's decent when you've not. look, realistically, Everton, Brentford, and Leicester are going to be in the bottom half of the table. You would think.
I agree. Yeah, West Ham could be potentially on the beach.
West Ham. It depends how they. You know, you got Lopetegui, new manager. They could be pushing for Europe. Like you say, their season might be over. But I think Leicester, obviously, we don't know when their points are going to come off, which will probably be. I'd have thought you'd know that fairly soon, and they're going to be obviously down there, Martin. If they're going to get, it could be as much as 15. I don't think it will be, but they're obviously going to be playing catch up from day one. So
absolutely,
look, I don't think you could have had kinder fixtures to end.
It's maybe just how you end it, isn't it?
Maybe not so kind to start with, but we've got a bit of a kinder end.
No, but it's April, the end of April, Rich. That's it may look kinder, but the end of April looks like you're going to have a rough period potentially. Chelsea, Arsenal, Newcastle before you enter that May period. That's going to be. It's not hopefully going to be fatal, but it's going to be a tough little end of 3 games there, isn't it? And then Wolves and Bournemouth, 2 in March. Oh, I'm buzzing for it. Absolutely buzzing for it. There's no Norwich on here, though, Rich. Do you know where they are?
Well, normally, Norwich, their fixtures are next week. It's just a normal Tuesday in Norfolk. Yeah, good morning, absolutely. Norwich. Good morning, Norwich. And good morning, Leeds fans as well. How are you? You look forward to next week, boys. We've got our fixtures today.
George says, we'll beat Liverpool in the 95th minute. Mark my words, lads, Leaf with a rocket. Wow. Michael says 2 seasons ago, it was Exeter and Barnsley. Let's not forget where we're coming from and not get too ahead of ourselves. Absolutely. Look at that.
Definitely.
Reaction, live chat. Love it. We're back tonight, 8 p.m. for an extended look. We'll do some points and we'll look through all of the fixture lists. And of course, there'll be a link to have your say. How you feeling the first 2 games, last run-in, Boxing Day, etc., etc.
Check this guy out. Midday, is it?
12 p.m. midday, yeah. Sky Sports Twitter space.
He doesn't have any idea how Twitter spaces work, ladies and gentlemen. So they might say, we'll go to Martin from Talking Town. Martin? Hello?
Yeah, the problem is I don't know how it works.
Yeah, it's on your phone. When I done, there was a live spaces when the McKenna rumours were out, and you just join it, and you're in. You can see everyone who's in there, and you've got your microphone on here on the bottom of your screen, like at the minute. This is when you talk, Gov, and when you press it and it goes like your little line through it, that means you're muted.
That means you're muted.
Just make sure you unmute yourself when they come to you. Can we listen to this, everybody?
Yeah. Everyone can join. Everyone can join the Twitter space. And I'm also now doubly nervous. I'm not going to lie, because I don't know how it works truly. And they're probably going to come to me pretty early, right? Because it's not a Bournemouth or Wolves.
Probably you're going to be within the first one.
So I'm not even going to get eased in. I'm like,
get out of the way early. This is what I say. We smash them early. First 3 minutes. You can go through. We can't. You can't go through the back of anybody nowadays because you get a yellow card.
Oh, well, you get a talking to first.
Just leave one on them. Just leave one on them early.
Absolutely. Right. Like, subscribe. We're on the march to 6,000. Join us tonight, 8 p.m. midday, Sky Sports, Twitter Spaces. But thank you, Rich. Thank you to the live chat for joining us. There's your fixture list.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Absolutely unbelievable. Buzzing, and we'll be back tonight, 8 p.m. Join us then.
Have a great day.
Back in the big time.
You make me smile when I think of you. If I get down low and I get blue, I can't get enough. You make me happy, I feel so fine. Oh, how I wish that you were mine. I can't get enough. I woke up all soaked in sweat, weird chills running down my neck. I thought went crazy from just the thought of you. A long blonde hair.